Okay. Game audio is playing. That's a good sign. Okay, looks like the audio is working. That's good. Hello. Welcome back to HollowKnight. Hi, Apothecary. Welcome. What are you thinking about? Don't like... I did that. Maybe that'll allow me to appreciate the music a bit better. I need a debate settled. Alright, what's the debate? If I cut a sandwich in half, is it now 2 halves of one sandwich or 2 individual sandwiches? Okay, I think... Okay, I think by definition, if the sandwiches, if the 2 halves are served together, they are one sandwich. If they are served separately, they're 2 sandwiches. So I guess the question would then be the intention behind the sandwich cutting. I know that's not a particularly satisfying answer. I feel that would be the most accurate. Yes. Hi, Allie. Okay, now I think I might have made the... I think I've made the sound effects too quiet. There we go. That's a better volume. You believe it is what we do with what we are rather than what we did with what we were that is most important in life. I think that would be an accurate assessment, yeah. Can you beatbox the sound effects? I'm not sure if I attempted to beatbox the sound effects, if I'd get a very understandable. I'm not sure how understandable it would be, or how well timed. What is up here? Well, a place I could get a bit of, certainly a place I could get a bit of, soul. For the fight, I suppose. Okay. To get Sharp Shadow, Mark of Pride, Sprint Master, Soul Eater. I wish it wouldn't do that. Okay. Okay. I think I'm starting to remember how I fought this guy last time. How annoyingly fast these little blobs are. It's tempting. I need to get rid of... I'd have to get rid of Soul Eater if I wanted to swap out for Quick... I don't know, Quick Focus is only 3. I could do without Mark of Pride, I suppose. Or I could just focus on trying not to get hit. That'd probably be the simplest solution. Like I said, I'm not going to get hit. Since I'm very likely to just get hit incidentally anyway. I'm gonna go get... I am going to go get Quick Focus, I think. Just to see if that makes this fight a touch easier. Anyway, I don't think I've mentioned it, but I hope everyone's having a good day so far. Man, my nail is so short now. Oh dear. It's a great day you summoned me for a stream. Uh-oh. I woke up 2 minutes before stream started. Well, glad to have you here. You cut your nails. Ironically, yes, I did actually cut my nails recently. But also without mark of pride, my HollowKnight here mold vessel's nails rather short. Gotta be very weird attacking with so short range. Having the ability to heal, though, is going to make this a lot easier of a fight. Okay. Okay. Hello, War Monkey UK. I'm keeping doing well. How are you? As the little guy you're playing as know there's a boss fight when they enter a room, or they just walk in and start doing stuff. You know, I'd hope that they know that there's a boss fight going on. I'd presume that the game would be operating off of my intention is their intention, but I suppose I don't know that for certain. But it's a nice sunny afternoon here, and I'm meant to be working. to hear it's a sunny afternoon for you, though. It's currently sunny for me as well, though it's raining earlier. Maybe I might... Like, I really want to have, I'd really like to have a Soul Eater. Just for the extra soul. Because we're going to get... I know we're going to get hit. It might be worth it to downgrade just a smidgen. Just so that I can have long nail. This fight is going to be a series of compromises. Well, at least you can enjoy the sun a little. It's raining out here for me. I get to relax today. I'm very lucky I have a work-from-home job. I don't have to be in the office every day. In cold, rainy weather in the morning, I shall make a vanilla coffee on this occasion. War monkey out here living the dream. For real, though. Glad to hear that you have a job that you can do from home. Okay, I missed that landing, but worked out. Okay. Okay, that was I should have dashed. Instead I tried to spell attack. The music is great in this game. It is. I find myself listening to game soundtracks quite a lot at the moment. Game soundtracks are great to listen to. Especially since, like, so many of them aren't designed to be distracting. Really need to stop running so far away from that jump. If you can avoid the initial blast, I'm pretty sure the safest place to be is right next to him. Aren't they just? My partner drew the line when a card-long journey I played about 4 hours worth of Claire Obscure tunes. I can understand if that's not your partner's thing, though. Okay. Okay. I almost threaded both of those. Seems that the biggest question I have is whether or not I want to take the flexibility that Sprint Master gives me, or the range that Mark of Pride gives me. If I was that much better at dodging, this would be a absurdly easy fight for Spell Twister. Stream Geek moved back, allowing me to be only 15 minutes late. Audio problems? Oh. My audio is cutting. Hang on a second. Microphone was having some issues a week ago. Okay. I've reset the microphone. Hopefully that will have resolved the problem. Remember the 5 Ds, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Mantis, what setup are you using? So I've got like a Blue Yeti microphone that I've been using for years. Everything sounds good to me. You sound okay to me. And hello, roll say Deltarune Chapter 1. Hello. Sound good now. Good luck. Dodgeball movies. Guilty pleasure. Not far enough of a jump that time. And hello. Oh, I'm not actually sure how to pronounce your name. But hello. Welcome. I didn't actually hear any of that. So, microphone is a Blue Yeti microphone. I've used it for years, though it's probably getting pretty up there in age, if I had to guess. Oh, I mean charms. Okay, we were talking about audio, so charms are Sharp Shadow, Sprint Master, Quick Focus, Soul Catcher, Long Nail. Those are my current charms. That's always my go-to. Blue Yeti coming in clutch. I'll say welcome to hell. Equip Sands. Okay, not the best spot to heal, but man, my controller's being finicky today. I meant John Scarly Pop. You play too many video games, we're not going to hear Sap and think audio. Rossi's been in hell since he heard the prophecy. Seeing as you seem to be playing a spell build strat, it may help to swap some things for Shaman Stone and Soul Eater. I did originally have Soul Eater equipped. However, at the moment it seems to be for me, kind of a tear between. So like if I have Soul Eater equipped, I need to get like I need 2 more spaces, which the easiest to get rid of would be their Long Nail or Quick Focus. I get rid of Long Nail. I don't have. It's difficult to get enough range without getting hit. I'd prefer Mark of Pride, but that's a 3 cost. If I get rid of Sprint Master, I could get rid of Sprint Master and be a bit fickle on my dodging, or a Quick Focus means I would have to more or less try to avoid being hit. I've been kind of tweaking this pretty much all morning. Trying to go full spell might not be the worst plan. Thought I had the spacing on that one. Okay. Get a couple parries in and get overconfident. Hey, let's catch back up on chat there. I like bananas. Me too, I'll say me too. And who accidentally presses a stream from this channel gets sent to our special hell. I want Chris to come to Castletown, but they haven't come since last year. I found Snipe Mantis because I was trying to find a playthrough of Kathy Rain with a calm voice rather than the Markiplier style of much shouting. Oh, well that's nice to hear. I don't really do shouting. My sibling Moths is a bit more animated, but not quite Markiplier levels of shouting. Every time in the game, she still struggles shadowy cooked. I found Mantis' channel through Delta, and I think I caused unbelievable damage to everyone's brain. Good work. The Shadow Mantle's hard to get, in my opinion. My first joke was renaming Chris to Crisp. We're still calling them Crisp to this day. Yeah, that is true. We did some of our selves, and Allie just took the wheel and drove us off a cliff. My second joke was the Santa route, then the fake names, then the spin cake got... I made half the stock market of jokes at this point. If I didn't have school, you bet there would be more. Just wait until next Deltarune episode drops. Farming gonna go crazy. Teens are brain rotted. The freeze for early, because I want then spent. Neo has to be in. I really want to do this. Yeah, I do. Route is hard to do. Chapter 4. We are Deltarune. You and your sibling were a hoot on Kathy Rain. Telling her off lack of tact when asking people questions or frequent law breaking. Well, I'm glad to hear that you enjoyed it so well, so much. You don't. Something I should probably consider. We're talking about hypothetical, well, that's unfortunate. If we're talking about hypothetical charms to include, Stalwart Shell probably wouldn't be the worst idea. Okay. If we were to do a full spell build, how would that look? if we're going full spell, we'd start with Soul Eater. Shaman Stone would be pretty good. Leaves us 3 left. Just go straight. Quick focus. Won't do any damage. Not sure I can justify Shaman Stone at the moment. We need... we need some way of hitting them to generate, have y'all googled red banana rose water? Say bye to your kneecaps, chuckle nuts. Did Mantis know about what Ralsei said before she read Ralsei's message? I don't entirely know whether or not. Lost Kin, more like Lost Skill. Why'd Susie have to teach him a fortress too? Please no spoilers. She likes to experience the game blind. Don't ruin her experience. Think fast, chuckle nuts, flashbang. Goodbye, I'm an engineer, that means I solve problems. Can't see nor hear now. Howdy, hi, Fixie Fix, welcome. Okay. Go for Stalwart Shell or Sharp Shadow. I suppose we could also just go straight into... It's not very good for... Not very good for spell use. See, if I went entirely... If I entirely for spells, I very much have to get right up, right up in there. I'm heavy weapons guy, and this is my weapon. No, now imagine Ralsei plays heavy just to feel what it's like to not die in one turn. Okay. Not having Sharp Shadow is really tripping me up. Functional, but really tripping me up. I'm searching for someone to play Silk Song with. It seems like I made it to the wrong place here, hell. Yeah, I'm not through HollowKnight, and I hear that Silk Song's even harder. I'm frankly terrified of what playing Silk Song would even look like. I'll say get up, I need more cannon fodder. It's like this every time she revives some girl, let him rest, please. Let's see how long this one will last in the digital madness. But I must stick around to hopefully find a demon to play with. And I'm in your hell, so you're demons. You batter up me baking a cake. Not quite sure. Oh. What hit me back there? I just sort of wandered into him. That makes sense. Okay. Charges. Dash through. When he ground slams, don't dash, sidestep. See if I can remember that. Immediately messed it up, so... Okay. Try that again. This time try actually doing the strategy I just suggested. By the way, tip Defender's Crest. Okay. I've had that sitting around for a awful long time. Is this one of the niche instances where Defender's Crest is actually useful? I had a pet rabbit in Minecraft named Banana. It was hardcore world and I died. So did Banana the Minecraft rabbit. Oh, I'm sorry. Potassium. Rest in peace, Banana the Minecraft rabbit. Wi-Fi died for me, but it's back. Oh. Back now? You haven't missed much. Sorry about your Wi-Fi. Need to remember that I don't have Sharp Shadow. So don't dash into him unless I have a good reason to dash into him. Important note, on backseating it's alright if she dies 5 times or she asks. Otherwise, please keep it to yourself. She appreciates it this wants to do this blind. When it comes to like tips, I'm less bothered by like tips of like, oh, try this try this strategy or that. But definitely there's Defender's Crest. I definitely appreciate waiting until I ask for some help before like sending like big spoilers or anything. Like getting the tip to use like Defender's Crest. Like I'd say that's a good suggestion. I don't know how well it's going to work in practice. I'm related to Potassium Banana in remembrance of Banana. I wonder if Mantis keeps dying. She's playing with the blindfold. Oh, there's sticky, gross clouds behind you. Do you give him IPS? It's respectful for blindfold challenge gamers. Equip charm of S yourself. So the Defender's Crest I got off of a dung beetle. So I'd be... I think that the crest itself might just be permanently like that. Okay. Being aggressive, especially with Defender's Crest, does mean I can do a lot of damage. I got a good couple staggers in there. Okay. Defender's Crest seems to be pretty consistently dealing with those guys. Little balloons. If that's the case, that's very useful, because that means I don't have to worry about dealing with them, unless I want the extra soul. Dodged completely into him that time. Oh. Beat him? Okay, we beat him. Who? That was Okay, thank you massively for the Defender's Crest suggestion. That actually made healing so much easier in this fight. Got accept this time as opposed to listen. Interesting. Okay, so let's check back in on chat. Banana's remembered as someone who got max completion HollowKnight. Was Defender's Crest doing right now? Defender's Crest was it does like a very small amount of damage, and that damage is apparently enough to kill the little balloons. Defending, I think, I never played HollowKnight. It does like 0.1 of a nail damage per second. Took me a moment to remember HK stands for HollowKnight for a minute. I thought you were talking about the cool robot from Kotor who called all organic life forms meat bags. It's passive for the summons, alright. I miss HK47. That was such a good character. Generally speaking, I miss KOTOR. Robot calling me a meat bag. Where have I seen this before? Oh yeah, Futurama. HK47 and Bender would have been kindred spirits. I don't think I could argue with that. To put in my last two spots. Maybe I could just go full into Soul Eater there. I forget if summons are an issue because of how fast I can kill lost skin with a hyper-aggressive nail build. GGW Mantis. 18,000 essence yoinked. Yes, so now we have enough now we have enough essence to do something in the resting grounds. Too high. Ikarai? Actually, also not sure how to pronounce your name. Hello, welcome. Hope y'all are having a good day. I am having a good day. I hope you're having a good day as well. Wielder, you've returned. Let me look at the dream nail. Yes, the time has come, the dream nail, and you as well, Wielder. It's time for you both to awaken. The essence you have collected, the hope that still remains in this old kingdom, pure potential, that course through you and into the dream nail. Hold it aloft, wielder, awaken. Okay. The awoken dream nail. Nails upgrading can break even the most protected bind. Yes. No dream can hide itself from you now. You can peer into the darkest places, you just need to find the right crack. What will you do with such a power, wielder? Whose memories will you hunt down? Do as you wish. My promise is fulfilled. May the crimes of my tribe be washed away in time, like the rest of this kingdom's. Dream nail is fully awoken, yet still you collect essence. Perhaps I've instilled an obsession in you. Keep at it, then I'm happy to wait and watch your progress. Once you've collected 2,400 essence, return to me. I've no more gifts to give, but you'll prove yourself the wielder my tribe awaited. This kingdom is full of old memories, both beautiful and grotesque. Seek them out, reveal them, and gather essence. Okay. Come back in 300 essence. I'm a speedrunner at this game. Oh, that's cool. I am most assuredly not a speedrunner at just about anything. I've actually been categorically slow to get through things. Hello, welcome to our hells. We do a speedrun of the slowest run possible. Allie is completely right there. You guys are so nice. Oh, thank you. Make sure you don't enter the torture area, though. The Awoken Dream Nail can do a thing since it's cooler. Okay. Well, there's one place that immediately comes to mind as far as, like, locations that feel like there should be a, that feel like I should be able to dream nail, but haven't been able to. Are there other locations that I may have forgotten about? I'm planning to speedrun Silksong next, probably. Oh, awesome. This in particular is the only one I can recall that has that appears to be a place I could dream nail and haven't been able to. Is this link the Discord? We do actually have a Discord. I don't currently have a link on me, but there should be one in, like, the channel description somewhere. It could be legitimately delusional, but I'm pretty sure there's one actual use of Awaken Dream Nail. New victim of amazing digital server. Okay. So we can exit. Moments before the disaster. Welcome to hell. So is this, okay, you've got, like, a scythe. Ow. You also hit, like, a truck. You're just an enemy, though. Guard construct of HollowKnight's palace and skilled wielder of the curved claw blade. Its heavy white armor protects a fragile body. Okay. So we go in here. That's the edge. So I guess we go in here. Can't wait until we reach Silksong. It takes 90 episodes to finish the first part of the game. Normal enemy, by the way. Oh boy. And to be honest, this is the most beautiful area in the game. This is really, this is a really pretty location. Okay. Wing mold. Fly-like construct formed of white shell and dark liquid interior. Oh, good, a bench. Oh. The most hellish mantis. This may take more than a stream. Took me like 4 hours. There's around 8 to 11 streams. It took me days, I tell you. Oh boy. Okay. That's you know, I'm getting the impression Wayward Compass probably not going to be too helpful here. Grub Song, I think, might actually be very helpful here. Okay. Not a fan of what's being implied by some of this. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm stuck on. Looks like I'll have to get into that from above. Well, it's very pretty. I can do it in 10 minutes now. Entirety of a White Palace in 10 minutes is goated. Based on what everyone else is saying, doing that in 10 minutes seems pretty impressive. Yeah. Finding shortcuts is probably the best part about this area. That's going to be cool. Hive blood. This hive blood's whole life purpose. Do you agree this place is the prettiest? If this isn't the prettiest, it's definitely, like, up there on the prettiest locations. Oh, that's... That's a bit concerning. That there's a large pool of soul right there. Well, when I inevitably die, I guess I will be equipping Hive Blood. Wow, I wasn't expecting spikes. But I should have been expecting spikes. Okay, so there's a battle in this room. Okay, so this is, that's a path down. Okay. So that's a shortcut for later. I recommend to remove the Mark of Pride and Sharp Shade. Sharp Shade on Loki makes one part of White Palace so much harder. Okay. Good to know. Okay, that's a light. That's this shortcut. Not a path to jump on that way. Being of true suffering is just next. It can only be described as a path filled with pain. Okay, so... Oh, that opened... Okay, so that opened those. Okay, I follow now. Since we're relatively close, let's go back to the bench. Okay, so you said Hive Blood, take off Mark of Pride and Sharp Shadow. I've got like one more spot to put something in. Guess I'll put Spore Shroom in there for now. Said path took me like 8 hours. Oh boy. Grub Song is pretty much useless, I can't lie, for White Path, same for Soul Eater. Okay. What would you recommend then? A lot of these are very combat directed. It seems to be very platform heavy. 8 hours in Mantis this is 3 months. You okay are just platform maxing? Okay. Dash Master might be useful then. Sprint Master might be more dangerous than useful here. since I have space, I will take Starboard Shell and I'm gonna take Long Nail, just so that I don't get quite so thrown off. I use Mark of Pride and Quick Slash for easier pogoing, but it's preference based. That's good to know. Oh, dear. Okay, so on top of all the spikes, my internet just started freaking out. That's a bit concerning. Okay, internet seems to have stabilized. Not sure what happened there. Hello everyone, my name is Mark of Pride. Today we'll be playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh. Some bugs here. My king, all for us. We will wait, king. There's something up here. Another exit. And what appears to be a saw blade. Okay. There's a bench over there. I should definitely go and sit in that. Audio. My audio's gone again. Yo? OBS is saying that the audio is functioning. Let me check if the audio is truly functioning. It sounds like the audio is fine. I think YouTube's broken or something. Yeah, I think your YouTube's having some sort of fit over there. Sorry to hear that though. So we need 2 lights to open this door. It's a bit unnerving to encounter just a whole bunch of friendly NPCs. Okay. Let's shortcut back from the top. Wi-Fi died again. Man. So everyone's having some oh, that's a lot of saw plates. Okay. Shaw blades. Oh dear, that's that is okay, there is a spot that I can stand. Okay. I'm going to assume I cannot shadow through the saw blades, because I assume they are not going to be counted as enemies. They're going to be counted as an environmental hazard. That's a terribly small space to try and get through. You can pogo off them. Yes, this will be on the test. I don't think... knowing that I can pogo off them is good information. I don't think it's going to be super helpful here. But I'm sure it's going to be useful in... probably here. Okay. Okay. I think I see what the, yeah, I'm not quite sure how that missed me the first time. Oh, you gotta be fast. Okay, okay. I'm not sure if I can just speed up behind that saw blade. Okay, I can in fact speed up behind that saw blade. Now from here, oof. This is where Mark of Pride is goated. When pogoing vertically off a saw blade, you can actually position yourself safely to its side and still reach it with extended reach for pogos. Okay. Pogoing off a saw blade is definitely going to be quite a skill to learn. did not pogo correctly. Okay. Living White Palace, you're always infinitely better at platforming than you were when you started. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Just walked into that saw blade. HollowKnight's progression relies on the player, never the items. Well, the items definitely, I think there's a couple instances there where you do need a certain item, but it is largely skill-based, I think. Oh boy. If I could just stick to the wall, the platforming becomes, like, infinitely easier, but I cannot just stick to the wall. Don't dash left. Okay. I'm pretty sure I am going to end up having to pogo off of one of these. I really need to make sure that my really need to make sure that my controller's point down. Pogoing the side of saw blade is not going to help. You know what? Okay. Now, can I pogo going up? Questionable. Very questionable. Pogoing going down seems to be, well, a lot safer. You can pogo going up. Okay. I actually completely lost track of where I was there. Okay. We're up. It's very pretty over here. This might be a shortcut back. Oh. That's What? Where am I even going? To the right, I assume. Okay, that was that side spikes. Okay. I really need to make sure that I am not expending my wings on the way down. Okay. So we've got saw blades or precision jumping. Oh, there's a... Oh. Okay. This is fine. Platforming around spikes definitely wasn't something I was complaining about. Okay. Oh boy. So. Just wait until we get to the Wings Mold Pogo reset shenanigans. Oh boy. I don't know how that counted, but I guess that counted as having landed there. Okay, so now we got spikes. We're on the other side of the saw blades. The timing on that jump. Oh boy. If I'm not high enough, I land in the saw blades. If I'm not fast enough, I get clipped by the saw blades. I understand why this location has exits. Do I actually need to dash? That's possible. I need to double jump dash. Or maybe just jump with good enough timing. That could be it. I wonder if they are expecting me to bounce off of that saw blade or just jump over it. I tapped my controller, dashed straight into the saw blade. This is jumping seems too slow. Okay. Just about getting really good timing. Okay, what if from the lower platform, dash forward, then jump up? I mean, it's possible. I'm not getting a full double jump, though. So if I miss the timing, then definitely gotta be one of those you either get on the platform or you don't sort of jumps. Definitely dash jump. Okay. We've made it past that jump. This next part doesn't seem too bad, in theory. This one's gonna be a bit... This one's a bit questionable. Oh. Crap. When your reflexes would be better spent having just fallen all the way down. Oh, thank you. That is much appreciated, Team Cherry. Team Cherry, I have a team. And you do indeed. Congrats. Congrats on the team. Oh, okay, okay. I saw a saw blade move, and... is that going to be a solid surface? It is remarkably a solid surface. The space above it isn't. Okay. Whew. Thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy, my friends, my family. Okay, yeah. That's all. Okay, what if I just follow the one on the right down? It's not a bad idea, I think. don't think I should have gotten down here. Oh. Okay. Hi. Hello. Okay. That's one. Okay, how did that guy get here? I am curious about these little fellers. Like, they've obviously followed the they've obviously, like, believe in their king, their god king. Starboard shell definitely not helpful here. Is that belief what allows them to be here? Are they able to just sort of traverse this as if it's normal terrain for them? I'm really curious how this system works. At least for those bugs. You know, Sprint Master is suddenly feeling very appropriate right now. So appropriate, I think I might go get Sprint Master back. This is definitely going to be a dangerous choice. Feels like it's going to be a really good way to get caught out. Okay. Well up. Hello, fellers. Okay. Okay, we could just jump down. I mean, it's not the safest jump. That saw came so close, oh my god. Okay. The worst part is that almost certainly if if I decide like, okay, that's enough platforming for today, it's gonna put me back at the bench, isn't it? It's not going to save me right here. Okay. It's definitely gonna be another dash, I think. Okay. Spikes. Spikes in very fast saw blades. Well, a very fast saw blade at the bottom. Not so fast from the middle, very fast at the top. Okay. Yeah, if I could possibly try pogoing off of that middle saw blade, since it's slower. Don't want to spend a lot of time in the air. Okay. Because the top saw blade, very bad to be in the air for. Okay. How much height I can get off of one of these. I can jump pretty high, like in general. A well-timed pogo might get me all the way to the top. Each saw blade is made with troll, but with love. I don't think trying to pogo past that top one's a good idea. Okay. Okay. Okay, at least I get a platform. Okay, that's all. H Saw is made with troll, not with love. I should have trusted my instincts that I was, in fact, safe. Okay. Now this. She just saw the challenge ahead and tried to leave it. Because death can save you. Death cannot save me? No. Okay. Oh, and you're gonna put me all the way back? Okay, it's not that far, but... It's mildly... It's mildly inconvenient. Okay, I swear, sometimes they seem to be a bit more generous, and other times they seem to be a bit more literal. I've definitely seen the saw blade intersect my mask a couple times. Okay, each subsequent bounce seems to get me a bit lower. So... I'm not gonna want to bounce on it for... If I have to bounce once, and then move... Definitely don't dash. Dashing, definitely bad idea. Not the freest pogo ever. What's the other way? Try the other way. There's not much on the other side. The other way is so much easier to get to the end instantly. You do have a point there. dashed again because I thought, like, I could step back into safety. I can. I just didn't step far enough. I should just not try to pogo on that thing. Okay. Rude. You know, I don't think I'm going to get to the end of the quote-unquote path of pain this episode. I get the distinct impression that this is still very much the tutorial of the sheer infinite quantity of saw blades that I'm sure are to come. The path of pain has no end. Life is never ending when you are suffering. It feels very true, yes. One of these times I'm going to respawn and then immediately turn around as I do, and walk just slightly too fast. I can't wait for you to 100% this game. It says, congratulations, you beat the tutorial, and the real game starts. I would not put it past them. Unfortunately, it is now noon for me, which means I'm quite hungry. Where is the safe spot to stand on that last set of saw blades? There's clearly a spot. Because there's always a spot. Oh. Yeah. That thing I said would happen. Well, it happened. That's the neat part, there isn't. I'd actually entirely believe there isn't a safe spot to stand there. Well, I think we're going to have to stop there for today. As it's been 2 hours. I'm getting hungry, so I should go get some lunch. And I kind of suspect that there's probably another. Let's see, we went up one elevator. This would be part 2. I'd expect at least a part 3. Like, with even harder, with even harder puzzles. And I don't know if there would be a part 4 after that. General rule of 3 tells me that there is going to be a third pathway, a third set of things, at least. Bye, Cherry. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Thank you for being here. I suppose next time is going to be probably almost entirely dedicated to platforming. A thing I am not super great at, but have managed to get this far, so I've gotten better at it at least. I hope everyone enjoyed, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope to see you next time. Goodbye for now.